Hey guys, welcome to an episode of TCL. This is a brand new channel, and within the channel it'll be modified cars, track days, my own builds, car cultures from around the world. I drove from UK, Leicester, to Turkey, Bursa, about a year ago. Leicester to Bursa, where I'm currently living, in here for a while now. It's 2,000 miles. This is just an episode of many to come with regards to how I'm finding it, what's going on here. I hope you enjoy the content. Please like and subscribe. Let me know if you want anything on the channel. You can write in if you want me to review any cars, if you want me to look at anything specific, any parts of the world, car cultures. Let me know in the comments below. So the car went into BMW. They assessed what needed doing to the car with the service and the oil leak, and I guess it didn't come out like I gave it to them, so they decided it would be good to hit the front bumper there. As you can see, all of that, and then also, don't know how they've done this, but nice little scratch there, which is fantastic. So I think they are going to repaint the front bumper and try and buff out the back scratch there, as well as the service and the oil leak. Right, just wanted to show you guys where the oil leak is actually. I started getting a smell in the cabin, so through the blowers. What it turns out to be after a bit of digging is, I'll show you. The rocker cover gasket starts to leak, and as it leaks, see, it starts to leak on the manifold, and then it smokes. And then once it smokes and you've got the heaters on, you've got the blowers on, it starts to come through the cabin itself. That's what it's going into BMW for. Morning guys, we are off to BMW this morning. So because I'm currently in Turkey, parts need to be ordered from Germany because they don't tend to have a lot of them cars in Turkey. Once you order it here, you have to pay for the part before you can order it. So we have to go all the way to BMW to pay for the part so they can order it. So it doesn't work like the UK where you order the part and then you pay. So yeah, we're off there now. I've just come to pick my brother up as per usual. He's late, so no surprise there. And then we're going to shoot off to BMW. I just thought I'd put the camera on. Well done. Brother up now. He was late. Surprised, but anyway.
I was late? What are you talking about?
He was late.
For what?
When I came to your house.
I was getting ready, man.
So,
well, you need a phone holder, that's it. That's just
that's grand. We want to chat about the bill.
Let's chat about the bill then. About the absolute screaming that you get.
No, don't
Why?
Why?
That's so funny, man.
No, man, no. Oh, no, we did that out. To look over the car, how much they charged? For the oil, where we've already actually told them.
Well, altogether, they've charged, they want to charge 52,537 Turkish lira.
So one of the problems I explained in the other video is that it's got an oil leak, and when we went to BMW the first time was showing them where the oil leak was, and now they've charged us
for stating that there's an oil leak.
Yeah.
Which is quite good. They want 1,200 lira for that. So basically, they've charged us £60 for the privilege of telling us that there's an oil leak that we didn't know about, but we did know about. But they're telling us that there's an oil leak. So thank you very much for that one. But they only want £18 to change the rear brakes. So I don't quite understand how on earth
there's no logic
they get these numbers. I think they've just pulled them out of their arses, bumholes. I don't know. My brother says I'm not allowed to swear, and I think I don't know why, because you know this is a mature content. Making content for 4-year-olds, are we?
Talk about the rest of talk about the line items. Line items.
Well, the oil, so 5W30 oil is 3,569 lira. So if you round that up to 3,600 lira and halve it, it's 180 quid.
It's not too bad.
£108 for oil, and that is 65. 65 what is that? 65 litres or what?
6.5 litres maybe?
No, it says 65, that's 6.5. So, you know, if they're saying that this car, this lovely jubbly BMW M4 needs 65 litres, then God knows.
There's the rear brakes in there that I needed apparently.
Hold on, let me check the brakes.
So it's saying that I need rear brakes, rear pads, rear discs.
Oh.
When you actually look on the iDrive system, it says that they've still got another 7,000 miles, I think.
Yes, so 7,000 miles is plenty. Well, they want 11,774 lira for brakes. So if you round it up to 12,000 lira, and then obviously divide it by 2, you get your Turkish lira. So that's 600 quid for brakes, but only £18 to fit them, which is amazing, really. So the spark plugs are 4,130 lira, so that's like 200 odd quid, which I presume is alright because it's 6 on this car, isn't it? Because it's a straight 6. Yeah. So basically, you know, this is from BMW. Look at that, 3 pages of telling them stuff that we already knew. So now we're going to go and order a part at BMW, and it's going to be quite funny to see how much they're going to rip us off by, but we'll see anyway.
BMW.
First thing I'm going to say is, don't buy BMW in Turkey and don't take it to a service place or a dealership in Turkey, because they're bloody useless. And I'll tell you why they're useless: because they don't know what they're pricing up for, 1. 2, random people in the dealership seem to think that they know everything and they don't know anything. In a way, basically, what happened is we asked them about the service, and we told them about the oil leak. To check the oil leak, they need to take the rocker cover off, and to take the rocker cover off, according to BMW, it takes anything up to 8 hours. Well, so these people, when we dropped the car off to see what was needed for the car, they've took the rocker cover off, found out that the rocker cover needed changing because there's a crack in it, and put everything back together within 3 hours. And on top of that, they checked all of the parts and the things that the car needed for the service. I asked about it, and there was some idiot, is the best word I can actually describe it as without YouTube deleting the video. So he starts chiming in, some random person who works there, saying, oh, they've took the rocker cover off and this is what they've done. And I said to him, we've already spoken to BMW UK, and this is how long it's going to take. Oh, but I don't know. I said to him, well, if you don't know, don't get involved. Random prices for stuff, which doesn't really make sense. But we've sorted everything. We've told them what we needed for a service and ordered the parts from Germany, which is going to take 4 weeks. All right, fair enough. It is Christmas time, New Year time, so that's to be expected. So can't really say anything about that. Overall service quality, if you all really want to be honest, not very happy about it. You know, you have to ask reception for someone in the parts department, and then someone in the parts department comes, asks you what you need, and then goes away again, and then comes back with
someone else to pay for it.
Yeah, with someone else to be able to pay for it. So I don't quite understand what kind of system that they use here. So, but apart from that, yeah, brilliant service from BMW.
So what's the upshot? The price of the service has gone down now 30,000 lira.
Yeah, so all in all it's 22,000 lira including tax. So it's not too bad. It's in Turkey. The car is a specialist car here. You don't see a lot of M4s on the road here, if any at all, to be honest. So they're not going to stock parts for it. Even the spark plugs have to be ordered in from Germany. So you know, that's something that we've got to wait for.
So we discussed, or we mentioned, or he mentioned the parts that the bumper in the rear quarter.
Yeah. So BMW managed to damage the car.
Yeah, I explained that.
All right, you already explained that. So
I guess when I edit this, they'll see it in the early video.
Yeah, so the damage to the car is also going to be sorted. So they're going to paint the bumper, but I don't think they're going to paint the whole bumper.
No, I don't want them to, because it'll go wrong.
Yeah, it's a pearlescent finish on the car, so they'll more than likely put like a flat white colour on there, and it will just look shit. End of story on that one. And the scratch on the rear quarter, they'll probably buff out. It's not a deep scratch anyway, so that'll just come out with a buff, no problem. So there you go, that's our little adventure before midday in Turkey.
Come back from BMW, and what we're going to do now is give the car a wash. I mean, nothing's happened to it, but it's minging, so I thought, you know, I'd give it a quick wash whilst the weather's nice. Let's go. Show you the finished product. Although I know this video isn't to do with cleaning my car, but I might as well document it, show you guys what I've been doing. It's alright, right? So, oops, sorry about that. I know this video was meant to be about documenting living abroad and bringing a different car in from the UK, for example. Just documenting, you know, if you want to take your car for a service and what the ins and outs are of that. Obviously we're at a point now where we've ordered the parts, we're just waiting, and apparently it's a month to get from Germany to Turkey currently, obviously with Christmas, New Year, etc, etc. Once we've got the parts, I will carry on this video for part 2. Hopefully you are still watching, and thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. I know it's a new channel, but there'll be lots of content, lots of car content, lots of traveling content. Thank you very much.